talking about drug use in students, why students do this, and ways to prevent this from being a problem. Middle school and high school students are bringing and selling drugs of all kinds at school. High schoolers bring and use drugs such as cigarettes, dips, vapes, Juuls, prescription pills, marijuana, alcohol, over-the-counter drugs such as cough syrup. According to the recoveryvillage.com, more drugs students use are LSD, cocaine, meth, heroin, and amphetamines. According to AmericanAddictionCenter.org, amphetamine is a central nervous system stimulant. It results in certain types of brain activity, resulting in feeling of a higher energy, focus, and confidence. These drugs are Adderall, Dextran, and generic ADHD medications. And according to PineRest.org, hallucinogens are substances that causes people to experience hallucinations. Some are found in naturally in plants, mostly mushrooms and cactus plants. But most are man-made substances that are made in drug labs, such as LSD and ecstasies. Also, believe it or not, middle schoolers use all the same drugs that high schoolers use. According to nextgenerationvillage.com, drugs that are less often misused by middle schoolers are Adderall, Ritalin, over-the-counter cough syrup, prescription opioids, cocaine, and heroin. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures of what these things look like. Right here, this is LSD. It comes in tablets, capsules, liquid, and paper. Most high school students and middle school students will use the paper because it's easy just to slip up on or underneath your tongue and it dissolves and it gives you that high. Right here is meth. This is crystal meth. Right here is ecstasies. It's very easy for high school and middle school kids to use this because, as you can see, it looks just like regular candy that you would buy at a store. Down here is marijuana. And a lot of kids, even at my school, this is what they bring to school because they like to use it after school. And right here is heroin. And as you can tell, it starts off as a powder. You put it into like a spoon and you melt it, and then you inject it with a needle in your arm. It's kind of crazy, but yes, kids do use these in school. Now, right here is top drugs among 8th and 12th grade students in the past year. Marijuana is the leading one in both 8th grade and 12th graders, and the list will go on. You may be asking yourself, why do kids even use drugs along with bringing them to school? Well, there are many reasons why. As a high school student, I see kids bring them to school because they want to impress friends or be that cool kid that no one wants to mess with. According to drugabuse.gov, kids use drugs because of the following reasons: to fit in, to feel good, to feel better, to do better, and just to experience. Kids also use drugs to sell them at school because it's so easy to do it. According to centeraddiction.gov, they did a telephone-based survey of 1,003 students ages 12 to 17. The survey found that 86% of American high school students said that some classmates drink, use drugs, and smoke during the school day. 44% of the high school students knew a student who sold drugs at their school. 52% said that there was a place on or around school ground where students can go to use, drink, and smoke during the school day. And 36% said it was easy for students to use drugs, drink and smoke and sell drugs during the school day without being caught. You may also be catching yourself asking, what are some ways that we can stop this from being a problem? There are multiple ways that we can get this from stopping a problem. One way you can make this problem stop is schools should do bag checks every day before letting students go to class. Schools should also make students walk through the metal detector before letting them go to class. One other way you can make this problem stop is if students are caught with any drugs, the school that they attend should enforce that they will be immediately kicked off any sport or club that they are attending. They will immediately be sent to an alternative school. High school, another way we can make this issue stop is when a kid is caught on school grounds or around school grounds. A letter will be sent to the parent's guardian or parents telling them that their kid has been caught with drugs on school premises or around school premises, and they will be doing community service along with being sent to an alternative school. Now, I know these punishments are really harsh, but drugs are way harsher and they have a long period on your life. And I'm sure any parent would say that they would rather their kids go to an alternative school and do community service than ruin their life on drugs and lose their chances at life on drugs. I hope after listening to this that you see that there is a problem at schools with drugs. And I hope that you have a little bit more information and understanding of why kids do this and bring drugs to school and use them at school. I hope that you see that there is a problem and that you want to fix it too. Thank you and have a good afternoon.